Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get visible. Let's get visible, visible. We've been on hiatus for the Christmas, but I'm going to keep on. I think I'm going to keep on with this presentation. So we have been talking about video marketing, and today we're going to talk about metrics. How to figure out if your videos are being successful when you get them out there. So on the last show we were talking about promoting your videos, and today we're talking about looking at the promotion. So let's get started. Let's get started. Hello, hello. Let's get visible. I'm Jane Gardner, and I work with my husband in our structural engineering firm, and I have been doing this show since July, I think. So this is episode 25, and we are still going, and I am also putting my shows up for Let's Get Visible on the Business of Home-Based Business and Home-Biz Startup TV. I've got to get some more up there, so they're all up there so you can watch them on TV. And we are here because why should you be visible? You stop hiding behind your slides, and you need to be the face of your business and share your knowledge so people will come back to you again and again. But of course, mindset is everything with video and getting on camera. And on the Let's Go Live show, I talk a lot about why people are not getting on and doing live on camera live streaming. But here we're talking about ways to get visible. So one of the things is to stop fighting and get on camera and do some video. Whether it's live or whether it's recorded, it's still you on camera. People get to know you. And then we talked about how your website can make you visible. We did about 4 or 5 episodes on that. And we talked about influencers and how they can boost your business if you interview them, and it'll increase your audience and make you more visible. And tips on how to do that. Then we talked about podcasting to increase your visibility, and how podcasting now seems to be the go-to thing to do for everyone, from celebrities to people who just want to talk about a certain topic. They are out there podcasting, and people are listening to podcasts everywhere. And you provide your content in an audible format to reach a wider audience so they can listen to you, whether they're doing their work or whether they're doing their exercises. And I have one video cast on HomeBiz Startup TV, a video cast on iTunes. Right now we're starting again with the episodes from Let's Go Visible because it's relevant to your home biz. And then I have 2 podcasts, Finding Your Purpose on all podcast feeders, as well as Solopreneur Success Strategies on all podcast feeds. From iTunes to, I'm not sure Spotify has it anymore, but they have a new opportunity I might get into. And I have lots of recordings for those. And of course, you can always repurpose your podcasts. And we looked at how when you're creating your podcast episodes and you're getting listeners, and you have a call to action in your podcast to get your listeners to be a subscriber, what's next? And we talked about that, and how you can also repurpose your podcast as audiobooks and create or you can create audio recordings specifically for audiobooks because your voice is important. And then we went on to getting your videos seen. So at the beginning, we talked about video marketing and how to create a video, some tools you can use, and we talked about creating the videos. And then the last episode, just as a reminder, was about getting your videos seen by where to publish and places to publish and that kind of thing. So we are almost done with videos in terms of video marketing. But today we're going to talk about metrics. Measuring your video marketing success. How do you measure how successful your videos are? Well, there are some simple ways to do that. Once you start producing and publishing videos, you need to have in place a way to measure your success. So analytics and other data, as well as feedback from viewers, will tell you definitely what is working and what isn't. This is the only way to gauge objectively the effectiveness of video marketing. So the first place you can start is, of course, when you are definitely uploading to YouTube your videos and on a channel, and so that people can publicly see your videos. YouTube is a search engine, so if someone wants to find out how to do cooking, they can come to your channel. If they were to put in a search, they would have your choice for your channel if you've done your YouTube channel correctly. So the first place you have a look at is, of course, would be YouTube. Always upload your videos to YouTube. You can make them private, unlisted, or you can make them public, but obviously private would be different because you won't be able to see the analytics for your private. But for analytics, you can, if you get enough subscribers, you can get earn some money when people view your videos. So YouTube has lots of analytics, and you can go back and ask yourself, because we talked about your video marketing goals. So we ask yourself, in terms of your goal for your video, do you know whether or not you've reached the goal? If your goal is to drive traffic, set specific traffic goals. If your videos are selling directly, set sales goals. Choose one metric that you'll pay the most attention to. So on this analytics from YouTube, you can get engagement reports and view reports and earning reports if you have the ability to obviously have the subscribers to do that. You also look at the engagement. Look how long viewers watch your videos. Find out which part of the videos were rewatched. Look for bookmarking, shares, comments, and other signs that your people are engaging with your videos. YouTube provides many of the statistics for you, but there are also more advanced video players that provide that information. Start with the basics before you move to expensive tools. We can also look at how much video web traffic are your videos sending. What are the sources of traffic referring people to your videos? Try to identify why certain videos drive a high amount of traffic and use this to create even more effective videos. For videos embedded on pages in your blog, you can judge traffic by looking at your Google Analytics for that page. So that would be, of course, another lesson in terms of finding out how to do that. But let's have a look at my channel, which has been on there for a long time, and I use TubeBuddy. I'm not sure if it's .com, it might be .net, which is a software that installs and into your YouTube channel. And this is actually inside my YouTube channel. If you won't see this, of course, the Channelytics, but it's from TubeBuddy, and it will show you how many views you're getting, and in the last 30 days, how many views you got, and how many videos did you upload, as well as what days people were watching videos, or even when they watched, and of course how many people subscribed, and how many of the people, how long they watched, etc. And then this one has the channel keyword. So every time I log into my channel, this is what I see on my front page. And TubeBuddy gives you lots of advice on things that you can do to improve your analytics, and reminders on what to add to your videos in order to get more views, etc. So that one you have to pay for, TubeBuddy.com. But of course, YouTube itself will also give you reports on inside your channel on how everything is doing. And then of course you can always look at your social media activity. If you want to get some exposure on social media, You can look at the shares, the subscribes, the likes, the comments, and other activity. Most social media sites, including YouTube and Facebook, provide analytic data. And certainly right now, I am broadcasting to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and as well as Twitch. And I can go into each of those and see how many people were able to see this live versus what they watched maybe later in a week if they saw it, and whether there was any activity, etc. Because Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch and everyone, they want you to come back to their and use their platform as much as possible in order to have some engaging videos for people to watch and bring more people in. And they want you to share it as much as possible, etc. But we're not interested in what our platforms need. We are interested in what we need. So we need leads. So how many people are your videos referring to you? At some point in the sales or relationship building process, ask your customer how they came across your videos. And of course, you can put a link inside your videos to sign up for various things, whether it's to sign up for a subscription like on here, or to go to a website and get a free offer, etc., or even to a sales page. So you have to ask yourself, track your sales back to the videos that referred the customer to you. How you measure that will depend on where you've posted your videos, of course. For example, you could use your Google Analytics to track the progress of people from your video page to a checkout page. And if you're using Facebook ads, you could measure conversion of a video post to a thank you page for a sale. And of course, Facebook will give you those analytics in the Business Manager for your Facebook. So you have to sign up for that, of course, and you have to, of course, sign up for the and do an ads on Facebook. So what you want to do is, no matter what your video marketing goals, you should always try to get analytics on the demographics so that you know who is consuming your video content. Pay attention also to the time of day when your videos are most often watched or shared. I tend to send out my email list reminders at 7 in the morning to catch people before they go to work or on their way to work, because I'm on the Pacific Coast, so of course people on the East Coast are already at work. So there's a great deal of analytical data available, but you don't need it all. You should identify a few key metrics that are in line with your overall goals, and pay attention to these. Don't get overwhelmed or distracted by the data that's not terribly important to your video marketing campaign. So if you are doing want to build your subscriber list, then you want to look at the leads that subscribe to your when you ask them to on your videos. And if you're looking to get them to a sales page, you can go over to the sales page and see the analytics there. See where people arrive from and see if your videos are getting them over there. So you should try to identify 2 or 3 metrics you will use for your video, depending on where you post it. If you're only posting on YouTube, use their metrics as your starting point. And what is good about YouTube is they always have metrics for you inside your channel. You don't have to set anything out like you do with Google Analytics in terms of your blog and connecting it to Google Analytics and doing various steps before you even get any metrics. YouTube will always be doing metrics for you inside your channel because they want you to stay and you want you to upload videos. So that's about it for video marketing. If we were to go in more depth, obviously it would be a show that I would do a class or etc. But for now, I wanted to go over what we have been doing is storytelling mindset. We talked about our website and voice, doing interviews, YouTube, podcasting, audiobooks. We haven't really gone in depth with YouTube yet, or maybe we should do that because it's another way to get yourself visible other than your website. What we were talking about, basically you doing recorded video. And next time maybe we'll do the YouTube live video and how to set up a channel. And then we'll talk about how to do a show, because you could do a show and put it up on YouTube like I do. Social media, speaking, text. We haven't done book publishing or Medium and various other places you can do text to get yourself visible and even build your list. And of course, in person, we talk about Zoom, meetups, summits, events, networking, and we'll interview successful show entrepreneurs and others who have gotten visible. And demos, we'll be probably demoing YouTube, I think, next once we talk about YouTube, because it is so important to getting yourself visible. And yeah, that's about it for the Visible Show. I am doing the Visible Show on an ongoing basis to build my playlist over on YouTube, where I have majority of the episodes, so there's at least 20 episodes up there on a playlist. And every Thursday at 8 a.m. I'll do the live one, and you can get on the list at http://jgtips.com/let's for tips, freebies, checklists, notifications, and offers to help you grow your business by becoming visible. In fact, I am building a summit called Build Your Visibility and Authority, which I will be contacting others in order to get them to participate. But for now, I'm just getting back into doing this show. And on Wednesdays, I have the Let's Go Live show, which is all about live streaming, getting you on live, and maybe doing a show yourself every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. I guess we'll have to start talking about YouTube, because this is another place you should definitely have some videos. You don't have to be live like me. You can, of course, do recorded video and put it up, and people still watch if you're of value to what they want to know. So we are going to go back to me, so I know that we are here. And yes, I am having a cold, so I am a bit deeper in voice today. So we are going to probably be doing YouTube, I think, next time. And maybe I'll even give you the Zoom link so you can ask some questions when we're doing the YouTube. But we'll probably do the basics of the platform and why you should be on it next time. And then we'll go into doing a demo. So see you next time.